Mary sought help from a mysterious prophet named Prophet Jerry. He was known for his powerful spells, but also for his dark and questionable practices. Mary arrived at the shrine late at night, her heart pounding. "I want a man," she admitted, "a married man." The prophet studied her, his wrinkled face unreadable. Then he spoke. "There is a way," he said, his voice deep and commanding, "but it will cost you." Mary was willing to pay anything. The prophet handed her a small vial filled with a golden powder. "When he rubs this on his skin, the first woman he sees will consume his heart." She reached for it, but he grabbed her wrist. "You must give me something in return," he said. "Your body. You will be mine." Mary hesitated, but knew there was no turning back. She nodded. She would do whatever it took. With Anne gone, Mary set her plan in motion. She sprinkled the enchanted powder onto Emeka's towel and waited. When Emeka returned home, exhausted from work, she greeted him sweetly. "Anne had to leave for an emergency," she said. "I decided to stay so you wouldn't be alone." Emeka smiled and went to shower. The moment he dried his face with the towel, the spell took effect. When he stepped out and saw Mary, his heart skipped a beat. Something shifted inside him. He suddenly saw her in a different light. Her beauty, her charm, her allure. Mary saw the change in his eyes. She stepped closer. "You look tense," she whispered. "Let me help you relax." Emeka tried to resist, but he was powerless. That night, he betrayed Anne. The next morning, Emeka was horrified by what he had done. He avoided Mary, filled with shame and regret. But Mary had other plans. She reminded him of their nights together, hinting that she might tell Anne if he ever ignored her. From that day on, Emeka found himself trapped. He couldn't escape Mary, no matter how much he wanted to. The affair continued, and soon it became their secret routine. Every stolen moment deepened his guilt, but he was powerless under her control. Anne sensed the change in her husband. He was distant, irritable, and always seemed to be hiding something. Whenever she asked what was wrong, he brushed it off. But Anne knew her marriage was slipping through her fingers. Mary enjoyed a new role as Emeka's secret